Welcome back to the channel, where today we uncover a hidden treasure hiding in plain sight: the Washington quarter dollar. This everyday coin, often ignored and spent without a second thought, has produced some of the most valuable and exciting rarities in U.S. coin history. From rare mint marks to unbelievable minting errors, certain quarters have shocked collectors by selling for massive amounts at auction. In this video, we're going to reveal the top 2 most valuable United States Washington quarter coins, along with other rare varieties that could turn your spare change into serious money. Make sure to watch till the end, because you might already have one of these coins without even knowing it.so. Let's get started. First up, the 1987 Washington quarter with the D mint mark, a coin that might look ordinary at first glance but has captured the attention of collectors and auction houses alike. While millions of these quarters were produced, certain circulated examples have become surprisingly desirable due to subtle details, condition factors, and collector demand. If you've ever wondered whether that old quarter in your collection could be worth more than 25 cents, then this is the story you don't want to miss. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, and it has remained a staple of United States coinage ever since. By 1987, the coin was firmly established in everyday circulation, produced in large numbers at different mints, including the Denver Mint, which is identified by the D mint mark. The 1987 D quarter was part of the copper-nickel-clad series, meaning it was no longer made of silver as earlier versions were before 1965. Despite being a modern coin, the 1987 D quarter holds a unique place in numismatic history because uncirculated mint sets were the primary way to obtain pristine examples that year, making high-quality coins more sought after today. The 1987 D Washington quarter features the classic left-facing portrait of George Washington on the obverse, designed by John Flanagan, with the word "Liberty" above and "In God We Trust" to the left. The date, 1987, appears below the bust, along with the small D mint mark indicating it was struck in Denver. On the reverse side, the coin displays a detailed eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and olive branches, symbolizing strength and peace. What makes certain 1987 D quarters unique are subtle variations such as strike quality, luster, and surface preservation. Coins with fewer contact marks, sharper details, and better overall eye appeal stand out significantly, even if they have been lightly circulated. Additionally, rare errors like off-center strikes, doubled dies, or die cracks can dramatically increase the coin's value. At first glance, the 1987 D quarter does not seem rare because millions were minted. However, what drives collector demand is the difficulty in finding high-grade examples, especially those that have survived circulation in excellent condition. Since many collectors relied on mint sets rather than pulling coins from circulation, fewer high-quality pieces entered the market naturally. Over time, circulated coins that still retain strong details and minimal wear have become increasingly desirable. Furthermore, error coins from this year are particularly scarce and can attract intense interest among specialized collectors. This combination of limited high-grade survivors and the possibility of rare minting errors creates a strong and steady demand in the collector community. In circulated condition, most 1987 D Washington quarters are still worth their face value of $728,000, especially if they show heavy wear. However, coins in better circulated grades, such as extremely fine or about uncirculated, can fetch anywhere from $728,000 depending on their appearance. When it comes to uncirculated or near-perfect coins graded by professional services, values can rise significantly, ranging from $728,000 for high-grade specimens. The real excitement comes with error coins or exceptionally well-preserved pieces, which can sell for $728,000 or more at auction. In rare cases, coins with unique minting errors or superb grading have reached even higher prices, making them true hidden treasures among modern coins. For collectors looking to find valuable 1987 D quarters, the key is careful observation and patience. Always examine coins under good lighting and magnification to spot fine details, surface quality, and possible errors. Look for coins with minimal scratches, strong luster, and sharp design features, as these characteristics greatly influence value. It's also wise to store coins properly in protective holders to prevent further wear or damage. If you believe you have a high-grade or error coin, consider having it professionally graded, as certification can significantly increase its market value and credibility. Most importantly, never underestimate a circulated coin. You might just have a rare gem hiding in plain sight. The 1987 D Washington quarter proves that even modern coins can hold surprising value under the right conditions. While many of these quarters are still common in circulation, certain examples stand out due to their condition, rarity, and unique characteristics. For collectors and enthusiasts, the thrill lies in the hunt, the possibility that an ordinary-looking coin could turn into a valuable collectible. Next up, the United States Sacagawea $1 coin without a visible date, and without a mint mark, found in a rusty or heavily corroded condition. Is this just damage? Or could it be a rare mint error hiding in plain sight? Let's uncover the truth behind this unusual coin and its potential value in the auction market. The Sacagawea dollar was first introduced in the year 2000 by the United States Mint as a replacement for the Susan B. Anthony dollar. Featuring the iconic image of Sacagawea carrying her infant son, the coin quickly became recognizable due to its golden color and smooth edge. These coins were minted in large numbers, mainly in Philadelphia and Denver, and typically include both a clear date and a mint mark. However, coins that appear without a date and without a mint mark are not part of the official design. When such coins are found, they usually fall into two categories: either they have been heavily damaged over time, or they are the result of unusual minting errors. Environmental exposure, chemical reactions, and long-term circulation can cause coins to lose their original details, especially if they've been buried, exposed to moisture, or stored improperly. At first glance, a Sacagawea dollar in rusty condition without a date or mint mark may look severely damaged. The golden surface may appear dark, uneven, or covered in reddish or brownish patches that resemble rust. This unusual look immediately sets the coin apart from typical examples. The absence of the date and mint mark is one of the most important features. Normally, these details are clearly visible on the obverse of the coin. When they are missing or completely faded, it raises the possibility of a grease-filled die error or an extremely weak strike during the minting process. In such cases, certain areas of the coin fail to receive a proper impression, leaving them blank or smooth. The worn and corroded surfaces may also create a unique texture, giving the coin a rugged and aged appearance. While this might reduce value in standard coins, in unusual cases it can actually highlight potential minting anomalies and make the coin more intriguing to collectors. Coins with missing details are always of interest in the numismatic world. But combining missing features with an unusual condition like heavy corrosion makes this type of Sacagawea dollar even more mysterious. If the missing date and mint mark are the result of a genuine mint error, the coin becomes significantly rarer. Errors such as grease strikes or incomplete strikes are collectible because they represent something that went wrong during production, something that wasn't supposed to happen. However, if the missing details are caused purely by environmental damage, the coin is generally less valuable. That said, collectors are often fascinated by coins that look dramatically different from normal issues. A coin with a rusty appearance and missing features can still attract attention simply because of its unusual story and visual impact. The value of a Sacagawea dollar without a date and mint mark in rusty condition depends heavily on its origin. If the coin's appearance is due only to environmental damage and corrosion, its value is usually limited to face value, or around $1. But if the coin is confirmed to be a genuine mint error, such as a strong grease strike where the date and mint mark never appeared, the value can increase significantly. Minor error coins may sell for $20 million depending on how clearly the error is visible. More dramatic examples, where large portions of the design are missing but the coin remains identifiable, can sell for $20 million or more. In rare cases, if the error is unique and professionally graded, the coin could reach even higher prices at auction. It's important to remember that collectors pay for authenticity and rarity, not just appearance. A coin that looks unusual but is simply damaged will not command high prices, while a verified error coin can be highly valuable. If you come across a Sacagawea dollar that appears rusty and lacks a date or mint mark, start by examining it carefully. Look for smooth, flat areas where the details should be, as this can indicate a minting error rather than damage. Avoid cleaning the coin, no matter how dirty or corroded it looks. Cleaning can remove important surface details and significantly reduce its value. Collectors prefer coins in their original, untouched condition, Using a magnifying glass can help you identify whether the missing features are due to wear or a production error. Comparing your coin with a normal Sacagawea dollar can also help highlight differences. For the best results, consider having the coin evaluated by a professional grading service. Certification can confirm whether the coin is a genuine error and help determine its true market value. The Sacagawea $1 coin without a date and mint mark in rusty condition is a perfect reminder that appearances can be deceiving. What looks like a damaged and worthless coin could, in rare cases, be a valuable mint error hiding beneath years of wear and corrosion. In the world of coin collecting, it's often the unusual, imperfect, and mysterious pieces that capture the most attention. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing rare coin stories. Next up, the so-called 1621 Sacagawea dollar coin. Without a mint mark, found in worn condition. Could a simple-looking coin really be worth thousands of dollars? Or is there more to the story than meets the eye? Stay with us as we explore the truth behind this intriguing coin, its history, its features, and whether it truly holds massive value in the auction market. The Sacagawea dollar was first introduced in the year 2000 by the United States Mint to replace the unpopular Susan B. Anthony dollar. The coin honors Sacagawea, the Native American woman who played a vital role in guiding the famous Lewis and Clark expedition across the American West. Designed with a golden color to distinguish it from other coins, the Sacagawea dollar quickly became one of the most recognizable modern U.S. coins. However, it is important to understand that there is no officially recognized Sacagawea coin dated 1621. This date predates the United States itself. Coins with such unusual dates are often the result of minting errors, altered coins, or misinformation in the collector market. Despite this, unusual or misidentified coins can still generate hype and curiosity, especially among new collectors. A typical Sacagawea dollar features a portrait of Sacagawea carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, on the obverse side. The reverse side originally displayed a soaring eagle, symbolizing peace and freedom. These coins are made of a manganese brass alloy, giving them their distinctive golden appearance. When collectors talk about a 1621 Sacagawea coin without a mint mark, they are usually referring to a coin with unusual markings, heavy wear, or possible alterations. In worn condition, the coin's details may appear faded, making numbers or letters look distorted. Sometimes, damage or environmental effects can make a 2000 date look like 1621, leading to confusion. The absence of a mint mark is not necessarily rare for Sacagawea dollars, as many coins minted in Philadelphia do not carry a mint mark. However, collectors always examine such coins closely for errors like double strikes, off-center designs, or die variations, which can significantly increase value. The idea of a rare or mysterious coin often drives demand in the collector market. Coins that appear unusual, whether due to errors, misprints, or heavy wear, can attract attention online and at auctions. However, true rarity is determined by verified mint errors, low mintage numbers, or historical significance. In the case of the so-called 1621 Sacagawea coin, its rarity is often based more on speculation than confirmed numismatic evidence. Still, collectors are always searching for unique pieces, and even a misunderstood coin can spark bidding wars if it gains viral attention. A standard Sacagawea dollar in worn condition is typically worth only $1 to $3. However, coins with verified mint errors or exceptional conditions can sell for $400 million at auction. If a coin truly has a rare minting error such as a double die, mule error, or missing edge lettering, its value can skyrocket. But for a coin described as 1621, collectors and experts would first need to confirm its authenticity before assigning any high value. Without proof of a genuine error, such coins usually do not command high prices. For collectors, the key to success is knowledge and verification. Always examine your coins carefully under good lighting and magnification. Compare them with official images from the U.S. Mint and trusted numismatic sources. If you believe you have a rare coin, consider getting it professionally graded by a reputable service. The 1621 Sacagawea $1 coin is a perfect example of how mystery and curiosity can fuel excitement in the coin collecting world. While the idea of a rare, high-value coin is thrilling, the reality often requires careful verification and expert analysis. Still, every coin tells a story, and even a worn Sacagawea dollar can be a meaningful piece of history. Next up, the United States Susan B. Anthony $1 coin from 1979 with the D mint mark, even in circulated condition. At first glance, it may look like just another everyday coin, but collectors around the world know that certain versions of this historic dollar can command impressive prices in the auction market. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced collector, this coin might just surprise you. The Susan B. Anthony dollar was introduced in 1979 as a bold step by the United States Mint to modernize its coinage. It became the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical woman, honoring the legacy of Susan B. Anthony, a pioneer in the fight for women's suffrage. The coin was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, with the Denver Mint coins identified by the D mint mark. Despite its historical significance, the coin faced challenges in circulation because of its similarity in size and color to the quarter, leading to confusion among the public. As a result, many coins were heavily circulated, while others were stored away, creating a wide range of conditions that collectors examine today. 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar carries a design that is both simple and symbolic. On the obverse, the coin features a detailed portrait of Susan B. Anthony, facing right with the word Liberty above her and the year 1979 below. The D mint mark appears near her shoulder, marking its origin from the Denver Mint. The reverse design is equally iconic, showing an eagle landing on the moon, inspired by the Apollo 11 mission insignia, symbolizing American achievement in space exploration. Surrounding this image are the inscriptions, United States of America, and $1. The coin's composition is copper-nickel clad, giving it a silver-like appearance. In circulated condition, the coin often shows wear on the high points, especially on Anthony's hair and the eagle's wings, but these signs of use can add character and authenticity for collectors. Although the 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar was minted in large numbers, its rarity comes into play through condition, varieties, and collector demand. Circulated coins are common, but certain varieties such as the wide rim or near date version are highly sought after and can significantly increase the coin's value. While the wide rim variety is more commonly associated with the Philadelphia Mint, collectors still carefully examine Denver coins for subtle differences and potential minting errors. The growing interest in modern U.S. coins has also boosted demand, especially for coins that represent milestones in American history. Collectors appreciate the 1979 D coin not only for its design but also for its role as the first year of issue, making it an important piece in any collection. In circulated condition, a typical 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar is generally worth between $1,500 million depending on its level of wear and overall appearance. However, coins with better detail, attractive toning, or fewer marks can sell for $1,500 million. The real excitement begins when rare errors or unique varieties are discovered. Coins with minting errors, such as off-center strikes or double dies, can fetch anywhere from $1,500 million at auction. While circulated coins usually remain modest in value, collectors always keep an eye out for hidden features that could transform an ordinary coin into a valuable collectible. If you have a 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar, the first thing to remember is to examine it carefully before making any decisions. Avoid cleaning the coin, as this can reduce its value by damaging the surface. Instead, use proper lighting and magnification to inspect details like the mint mark, lettering, and overall condition. Look for unusual features such as doubling, misalignment, or distinctive rim spacing. Proper storage in a coin holder or album can help preserve its condition over time. If you believe your coin may have special characteristics, consider consulting a professional grading service or coin expert to determine its true value. Patience and careful observation are key in the world of coin collecting. 1979 D Susan B. Anthony $1 coin may appear ordinary, especially in circulated condition, but it holds a unique place in U.S. history and the world of numismatics. As the first coin to honor a real American woman and a symbol of change in modern coinage, it continues to attract collectors and enthusiasts alike. While most examples are worth only a few dollars, the possibility of rare varieties and errors keeps the excitement alive. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed learning about these rare and valuable Lincoln Wheat penny coins, Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating stories about rare coins that could be worth big money. Coin collecting is full of surprises, and sometimes the smallest coins can hold the greatest value. Keep checking your old coins, because you never know when you might discover a hidden treasure. See you in the next video.